What is up, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. You might be wondering why I look like a busted mess right now. That is because it is the end of the day. I've been planning to film this video all day. I just was not going to fix my makeup to take it all off and ruin my face. So what we're going to be doing today is recreating my makeup from high school. I went through it in high school, and the sad part is, I was good at makeup, for back then, and to other people, I'm not happy about it either. So just bear with me, hang on for the ride. We're gonna fuck some shit up, okay? So let's get started by taking this off, which I'm so thankful to do because these lashes have been driving me nuts all day. Boom, naked. Warning, my face looks scary. Let's get on with it. Okay, so I'm in a different shirt. I'm refilming this whole video. We're starting fresh because I did a bad job. And the whole point of the video is supposed to be bad, obviously, but it was so bad because I was just I didn't even care how I was doing it. Anyways, I didn't wear a moisturizer a lot, but when I did, it was just this Clinique one. This is very old. A lot of this stuff is old. But I never really used moisturizer. And this is what I would do when I wanted to use things and I couldn't get anything out, is I would cut them open. And my thing back in high school, which I'm doing basically sophomore, junior year, look a little bit into senior year. But when I would do my makeup, I wanted everything to be matte. That's why I had the Infallible Pro Matte. This is empty. I just wanted to show you that I used to use that. And so now my face feels gross. I'll be taking a mattifying primer. I would use either the POREfessionals or this Maybelline one that was for redness because I broke out all the time because I was doing dumb shit. Ooh. Like I said, I would use everything that was matte, but I have more dry skin. Normal to dry, I'd say. Once foundation and stuff go on is when it looks super dry. And I would use the Real Techniques sponge. This thing is gross. I've had this for a long time, but I wasn't gonna go out and buy another one because I know I hate these. And I don't have that YouTube money to go out and buy all the products that I used to use. So this is what I'm using. I'm gonna be using the Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation. I used to use this all the time as well. I would cut these open and have them stashed in my drawer. I'm going to be mixing Deep Sand because I used to tan a lot when I was in high school, in an actual bed. So I would get either super dark or sometimes I'd be super light. There was no in between. So at one point I was the shade Deep Sand. It was ridiculous. Insert picture here. I've come a long way from then. Now I just do it with a mousse and I'm still not that dark. I'm just mixing two shades because I'm not as dark as Deep Sand. I'm mixing my light, medium, neutral, and Deep Sand to make my shade here. I'm just gonna throw this on like a skid mark, which is what I am. Fucking horrible. This foundation mixed with that primer, mixed with this god-awful sponge. Ugh. I hate it. Also ignore my beautiful skin right now. I just wanted to match the theme and look like shit, so. The only times I use my hands when I would do stuff like this, because a lot of people probably are using their hands for this challenge or whatever, was when I was in middle school. As soon as I got into high school, I started watching makeup videos somewhat and going to Ulta, and they would talk my grandma into all this stuff that I didn't know was a thing. Why is my eyebrow? All this stuff that I didn't know was a thing. Concealer, I would use Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. I think senior year, maybe junior year. I don't remember when I really got into that one. I just knew it was popular. But before then, I was using this It Cosmetics one. Does not even have the label anymore, but it is tan, so. Once that's done, like I said, I would either use a translucent powder that had a lot of flashback to it, or I'd use a powder foundation. And the one I would use, I think it was a Maybelline one, or Sephora collection, because I started going to Sephora, or this Benefit one that I had forever. The sad thing is people do their face like this and think it looks good. Okay, So I was pretty cool for bronzer for the most part. Just from like an early memory, I know that I would use the Hoola bronzer because I got this when I was a freshman in high school. So I would use this a lot, and before I even had eyeshadow, I would use this as eyeshadow. So I'm gonna just do that. Just kind of threw that on. Now for brows, I'm gonna go grab my phone for reference. I'll be right back. Okay, it sounds like they're about to mow the fucking lawn right next to me. So back when I would do my horrific brows, moment of silence, I would use this Anastasia little kit. I don't think they even make this anymore. And it had like a wax, 2 brow colors, and then a highlight, which I would use this for eyeshadow. I'd use this for pretty much everything. This thing is trash, so I can't use it. So I'm just gonna use an Anastasia brow pencil. It will give me like the same effect. I don't even know how to start when I look at these brows. I just know I had sperm brows. Like I didn't have all this up here. I just had like a block, and then it didn't connect like this. Like there was no hair in here. I'm sweating. She got that backwards fade. She's cute. And this was taken on like crappy iPhone like quality, like from back then, so like it doesn't look as harsh as it was. Plus I used a powder, but it's because I put that wax down. I got like that pigment. I don't even know how I did that. It was so clean and bad. I'm gonna do the other brow off camera and see what happens, so bear with me. I physically can't even do the brows that I used to do. Like, I don't even know. This is pretty close. Can you see my drink? Yeah, whatever. So my staple piece was the Naked 2 palette that I got for Christmas one year. I have eyeshadows. I had like this large e.l.f. palette. I don't even know if it's by e.l.f. I still have it. I don't feel like grabbing it out of my drawer because it's like way in here. And I had a million colors, so I would use like the browns and nude yellowy gold shades, because in videos back in the day it was always put a light shade and a dark shade on the outer corner. So that's how I started with everything. And then when I started getting more palettes like this one, and then what other palettes, like those little Ulta kits that are like big makeup kits, which I actually have a lot of them in my closet, I would use shadows like that. Always like a nice brown, a shimmery brown or a shimmery white shade all over the lid, and that was like my staple. Just stick with our theme of what I used to do. We're gonna take Booty Call and throw that all over the lid. I think I did take Booty Call and pop it in the inner corner. Brow bone too. Cute. Back then I used like e.l.f. brushes or just the Naked brush. I'm gonna use a little bit of both. I'm gonna take Busted because I would keep it nice and dark just in the outer corner. I'm just gonna place it there. Nothing was blended out. Oh my god, that's it. And then I have these still, but I'm not gonna use them. Yeah, I might use that. I would use the Maybelline Line Stiletto, and I swore by this eyeliner, and the Maybelline gel eyeliner. I don't know what went through my mind because I started off doing wings, and then they would be like really small or really bad, and then they turned into rectangles on the side of my eye. I don't know why I went through that, but I thought it made my eye shape look pretty, so I would do it all the time. The sad thing is, like back then, like I was considered good at makeup and people would ask me to do it for prom and stuff. I don't remember if I ever did any ones, but if I did, I apologize. I thought this was so cute. So now this is officially going into the garbage. I'm sick. Rarely ever do lipstick. When I did, it was this MAC one that I got for Christmas, like junior year when I started wearing lipstick. Other than that, it was gloss, so this is the only MAC lipstick I've ever owned. This is Honey Love. And then I never wore lashes until like senior year, maybe junior year for prom and for theater, but that was it. I'm gonna use actually They're Real by Benefit because I used to use this all the time back in high school, and I'm just gonna curl my lashes. Oh no! Oh, I don't normally do that. Oh fuck. Oh my god. Now I have some funny content. Ah! Holy mother of God. This mascara takes fucking forever to dry. Looks like me though from back in the day. This was my favorite shirt in high school because I thought I looked like Barbie. Clearly. Well, there you go, you guys. That is the finished, beautiful, how I did my makeup in high school look. If you enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, if you want, go ahead and follow me on all my socials. Ew, it's like looking in a high school mirror. Until next time, you guys, don't forget to stay happy, stay confident, and stay humble.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.